Well, hello friends, Fujosevich here, back with some more Reno, and I do mean Reno, true Reno Priest. We've gotten rid of the dragon
Greetings.
package here, and we decided to go with a little bit of a, golden blood mage from our golden shaman friend here. So this deck is very teched towards the anti-aggro, and I feel like if this friend of ours has missed turn one, maybe they'll miss, maybe they're looking to be not the aggressive shaman. Oh boy, and we could be in some real trouble now, friends. Although I feel like we can beat a lot of the control. Do I play this? I think I play this. I'll wait for it now. In the event that our opponent does coin out a 4 mana 7/7, we're in really good shape. In the event that they want to do it next turn, I think now I would Doomsayer, because I have a really strong turn 5. So I feel like the way we're going to be winning this game, because this is looking like a control shaman, is with a brand Cabal Courier and or Kazakus. Because I feel like there's absolutely no way that this is an aggressive or even mid-range shaman anymore. This is almost certainly control. And while we don't have a whole ton of threats in this deck, we do have a whole ton of card generation through things like Confessor, and I wonder if that's even worth a death or not. Is that worth a death simply for the tempo that it gains? The issue is if we get hit with a 4 mana 7/7 later. And if this is a heavier deck, that is a possibility. And how do we deal with that otherwise? Like, if we just get hit with a 4 mana 7/7 next turn, what would we possibly do? You know what, I'm gonna go, you know what, I've reassessed some priorities here, and I will trade, because if this is a control shaman, even if I was gonna say next turn I would Confessor or heal, I feel like I could still just get Elemental Destruction and clear the whole board regardless. Oh! This definitely looks like a control deck, so we're just gonna go ahead and... yeah, I have no problem Confessoring here. Hopefully we get Rag, Ysera, or Deathwing. Hey, Hugger's pretty fun. Hugger's fun. I wouldn't say Hugger's good, I would say Hugger is fun. And Hugger's the best. What am I talking about? I have Hogger. I opened Hogger so early in pre-Nax. Oh no, I guess Nax must have come out. And I opened a Hogger in one of my regular packs, and I was just happy. I tried to make decks where I could throw Hogger in, but it never really worked. Just not quite good enough. But because of the WoW connection, you need to have a Hogger every once in a while. Maybe, you know what? I'll make this promise right now. Last couple days of the season will be Hogger days. For me. Oh wow, he gets that small time Buccaneer value no matter what he does. Yeah, you know what? The last couple days of the season, I'll play Hogger. I don't think I've disenchanted him. Oh, if I've disenchanted him, I'll be so upset right now. Ooh, this is looking like a very interesting, probably a very interesting slow burn of a control deck. What's going on here? We don't run MCT because we've got Cold Light Oracle, which is a little bit of a silly card if you ask me. But that's okay. What are we going to do? Do we just Rag, even though it's super weak right now? We could. We could also shatter, we could shield and then pain this. I'm not sure if that's the best thing. I don't think there's anything else massive that really needs to get pained, although maybe our opponent does run a brand if they're running a control deck. And that just lets us cycle one. I just feel like this is ultra weak. And it's pretty easy then for our opponent. 3-6, yeah, I mean, there's so much damage on board for this to get taken out. We don't really have much else, which is unfortunate. If we had Wild Pyro, we could do crazy stuff to clear the board, but we don't. Let's do this. See what we get. Okay, well now we have our Entomb, so... And basically, because this is going to be a control matchup, or the world's slowest mid-range, we're going to save Bran for Kazakus. Another Ancestral Knowledge. Well, we're not afraid of... Oh, now, you know what? Now this is kind of why we run the Cold Light Oracle. Okay, that's fine. Unlock yourself. So next turn we're expecting to be big. We'll throw down a Rag now. Rag and heal and whatever. Not because we're expecting Rag to do anything, but simply because it'll probably mess with our opponent's turn 9, which then will entomb their Ysera, whatever the heck it is that they play. And this is why getting Cold Light Oracle in the deck is kind of fun as well. Because you can Cold Light Oracle now, and kind of set yourself up for some pretty good... for some good milling turns in these slower matchups. Take out the 3-2. That's all. You know what? Of all the... If it wasn't going to take out the Small-Time Buccaneer, taking out the Spell Power Totem... Not bad at all. Not bad for any of us when that happens. Maelstrom Portal. That's fine. Is that the second one? Hey, that's a N'Zoth deck, right? That's a slow N'Zoth control deck. That's a lot of face damage. So obviously, these control Shaman decks, we know we've played a whole lot of them. We know they've got lots of control-y ways to heal themselves. We already saw one Jinyu Water Speaker. Let's just Azure Drake. I'm in no hurry. I can Holy Fire this later. That kills everything except Cairn. So I think the plan is then either to hold out the Entomb for a White Eyes, or to hold it out for Sylvanas. And whichever one of those gets a... Ooh, do we have anything worth 2 mana? Or am I too worried, am I too scared of a Bloodlust? How much is Bloodlust? Let's do some maths. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14... 15, 16, 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. 20 plus 4 is 24. Super close to lethal. That's not worth it. I think this is just too much value. We can deal about pinging these things down later, I think. I still don't want to Shadow Word Death that. I'll deal with it later. I think we're pretty good. Yeah, that's oh, healing self. Why not healing the 5/2, friends? Oh, talking about healing. Maybe we Valen. This is really close to getting bursted out of control, right? I mean, it's only healing for 4, yeah, only for 4. Although this is also pretty good. We can do this, and we can heal again. I'm going to hold off on that Shadow Word Death. Excuse me, excuse that cough. Our opponent's not that far ahead. Yeah, I'll take that healing. Nobody here is worried about healing. We definitely want... Oh, that's... It's not the best thing in the world for us. Priest of the Feast. We could Valen heal. I think we need... I mean, the brand needs to get an activation. There's basically 2 cards in the deck that we really want. But we need to survive to get there, to be fair. And we're not there right now. We're saving this Entomb for as long as we possibly can. There's been no hexes either. If we Priest of the Feast, Forbidden Shaping... Forbidden Shaping on 6 is so bad. How much is this? 5, 8, 9... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 19. 19 plus 3. Oh, there could be so much burst though. This is Shaman we're talking about after all. I feel like we need to Priest of the Feast heal, though. I feel like that just keeps us out of Bloodlust shenanigan range. And yes, this means it's going to get a couple draws, but you know what? Maybe that's how we win with some fatigue action. And we will get our Dragonfire Potion and or Justicar eventually, so that we're not as worried about these board states. A devolve, yeah. Well, oh, hello. That's that's pretty fun. You know what? That's really fun. I like that card a lot. At the end of your turn, summon a 1/1. Oh, hexing his own drawing mechanism. Wow. I think he realizes this one might be going the distance. And I'm okay with that. Thalnos into Forbidden Shaping. Okay, that's pretty good. I guess I'll just heal that guy. Do I use Morose to attack? Yeah, I feel like there's no... You know what? You were here first, summon my 1/1 army. Because I feel like it's just all AoE anyways, right? Whew, that's a pretty good 8/8. And that, everyone, is the perfect example of why we Forbidden Shaping on 8 and not on 10. Because you can just get high-statted minions, but on 8 they have interesting flavor text like Rag. You can get things like Tyrion. You can get all sorts of awesome stuff. And if this guy's gonna Healing Wave, I might win it, but it doesn't matter. He's so close to 20 anyways. Hey, Sylvanas. That's what we saved our Entomb for, friends. What's he going face? Last Lava Shock? That's silly. Where's your Elemental Destruction at? Oh, what? What just happened? How do I have another one? Oh well. How far ahead? Only 2 cards now? We'll go ahead and do this because we just kind of want to. And it's really not the worst thing to be doing right now. Whoa, and we're back. Household Aggro. Oh boy! That's a good card. And we don't have any cool ways to be dealing with that, unfortunately. No ways other than Entomb. I think we simply have to do that. And because of that, I think I will still play Blood Mage now. And we're going to be healing our Shaman friend because we are kind of like that. Whew. That's, that's okay. As long as we get Kazakus soon. What's 1 out of 9? Greater than 10%? Is it 12%? 12? No, it can't be. Has to be 11 something, right? Ooh, and he got 1 death off of it immediately. Alright, alright. That is pretty well played. That's pretty well played. Do we speed this? Do we just want to speed this up a little? Yeah, let's go. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of this at all. Or do we want to hang on to Valen? I want to play Valen now, simply because I got Ysera coming out next turn. Look at that, healing 8. Oh, how good is Valen when you need some clutch healing, friends? Attacking into it, then going to use a little burst here? That's okay. Get all the 10/10s in your deck. Excavated Evil, even more cards. Well, actually, more cards in my deck is worse. Come on. Ooh, this is, Well, now it's time to show who has the real, true Ysera. With a dream, return a minion to its owner's hand. That's pretty good. So we can take out one of the white eyes like that. He plays one. That's fine. Oh, this is gonna be insane! Okay, we can deal with one of these right now. There we go. Are we dead though? 5, 10, 15. What are the chances, right? How do we do this though? Do we have to do it now? We can just dream something back, right? The issue is, you know what? We're gonna have to go for this, because this is still gonna be our win condition. 10 mana polymorph. Summon an 8/8 polymorph. Oh, this is awful. Summon 3, I guess. Polymorph. There we go. I'll make my sheep super sheep. I want you to get out of here. I don't mind killing this one, to be honest with you. Because I feel like I'm gonna be kind of fine here. I feel like between Ysera and then filling up my board a couple more times, I'm alright. Like if he plays his N'Zoth, we can just kill it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we cannot just kill it. Oh. That's fine. His N'Zoth, wait, that's not dead though. That's not... Okay. I'm cool with that. I mean, if that's how he wants to play it, I'm fine with this. Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of 10/10s in his hand, but... whatever. We could clear this way, right? Except dragons. Yeah. You were all gone. And now we just punch it in. Because he's going to have to N'Zoth eventually, right? Ooh, and that's another dragon. That's pretty good. I feel like we're okay right now. What else do we have? We have a Cabal Courier. Maybe we can get something sweet from that. That was pretty good use of Elemental Destruction, to be honest with you. Both times he used it to take out Storm Guardians that he had first Ancestral Knowledge. That's pretty good. 10/10s are pretty scary. I don't wanna lie. But that's also pretty... But this is also pretty good, right? What's the chance that he plays MCT? I'm not gonna... You know what? We've made it this far, I'm not gonna risk it. Ooh, that's pretty good as well. That lets us get our healing back, take out some more... So if he throws down another 10/10, it's like whatever. I am almost out of cards, but so is our opponent. Are we gonna have to do this? No, one of them dies. 4, 7... 3? I think we're gonna excavate it. Hold on. If we excavate, it goes 3 to all. Means that trades in. 3 plus 4 is 7, plus another 3 kills his last Storm Guardian. Then we can play Cabal Courier. And we still have 2 mana floating. It's not bad. Then we have Ysera Awakens. Plus a Polymorph to deal with this stuff. I'm not even remotely upset about this. I'm worried about the fact that he's now a couple cards up on fatigue. But I'm not too worried because we do have heals eventually. Ooh, a Twisting Nether! I will take this card. I'll play this one as well. Just have a little bit more damage out on board. And another Dream. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's see what our opponent's going to do. What's our last card? Oh no! Please live. If Ysera lives, we really got a chance. Yes, he's gonna have. It's Shaman. You're gonna have way more. Yeah, excavated evil. Way more. Alright, Thought Steal is pretty good, but I'm gonna lose if I lose the board. No Doomsayer. That's bad. That's bad. Return a minion to its owner's hand. Do I dream this? Oh, that's so bad. No Doomsayer and we had a real chance. Like, there were so many things we could have drawn there that would have been good. Oh, should have healed this first. Oh well. We have an 8/8 now. I wonder how many 10/10s there are. They're 5 mana 10/10s as well, so I think we're okay. Ooh, last hex. Interesting. 5 mana 10/10. Interesting. Now the question is, do we get 2 of this card? Or only 1? It's pretty good. Okay, so I think our cards are better. Simply put, I think our cards are better. What the heck? Oh, he just wants to get a couple more 10/10s on the... That's interesting. How many are there? 2? Please don't be more than 2. I can deal with 2. I can deal with 2 all day long. I think we're okay. Opponent's going to play a 10/10. What else is he going to have? Is there any more draw in that deck? Is there healing? How many heals have we seen? We've only seen a couple heals. That's pretty scary. There's no doubt about it. Oh, shoot. Where did that card come from, though? We can attack in. There still is a Sylvanas. We could play Reno. It could be considered a little early. Oh, what if there's some weapon shenanigans? We know those are 10/10s. We could clear the board.
I must consider.
Clear the board dealing 5 as well, which is nice. Let's see what happens here. All right, we're getting close. The only issue is there is a Sylvanas, right? Yeah, healing wave, whatever. We knew that was coming, right? I think we lost. I think we lost because one of these is Sylvanas, right? One of these is Sylvanas and one of them is that's a 10/10. One is Sylvanas. One's probably some sort of draw that he's holding. Oh, this is so close. 3, 5. Do we Reno here? 4 plus 3? 4 plus 3 is 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. There's Sylvanas, a 10/10.
I have no time for games.
It's pretty good. Transform all minions to sheeps. I think we're going to lose on fatigue. But just because we're not going to be able to punch enough damage in. But we'll see. There's one more 10/10 coming. And then I'm not sure what else. What else you got? Alright. Whatever this card is, that's what we're up against now. Okay. This card versus Reno. We might have this. Because we're going to have a whole ton of healing. As long as he doesn't keep getting Taunt Totem. Oh, Halaziel's pretty good. Turns out Halaziel is pretty good. Okay. Yeah. So we kill Halaziel. And heal up. We have a chance of winning. We're a couple ahead on fatigue, but I think we're okay. We're way ahead on fatigue. Five, and we win next turn. Because we're taking 9 and then 10, so we're fine. Our opponent is then taking 6. As long as this is not taunt. Oh, no. Doesn't matter. We win every time. Whoa, what a game! What a match! That's a crazy well played, though. That was an amazing game, and this is why I love these style of decks, and this is why I love these style of games, and definitely not why I've teched this, what I've teched this deck to really be able to handle. But if you've made it this far, holy moly, feel free to hit that subscribe button below, because you're going to be getting lots more games like this, although I hope to also be showcasing this deck against aggro. For whatever reason, I have not seen it. Have not seen these aggro decks that everyone keeps talking and complaining about online at my rank, but maybe that's just a case of my incredibly small sample size so far this season, less than 10 games into this season, barely after the reset here. But thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. I'll see you next time. Keep your stick on the ice.